If you're an affiliate where you basically buy traffic sent to an offer, you have no asset. How do I build, something of value that I can sell, like a real asset? And that's why this lead generation world was a must for me, because here I can find the direct advertisers to work with so I can build an offer, and then we actually build up, different brands, which later we can sell.
You've been doing this for a while. When did you get into the game?
First time ever in affiliate space, 1997. I was making these sites, putting banners on it and getting paid for every click.
This is like one of few industries out there where you could have no experience and make more money than a brain surgeon. Well, I never thought about that way, and it's true, right? I'm sure you see a lot of people come from nothing in this.
The problem, a lot of people, they want to get in to make the money. And I believe that if you come in to make the money, then you cannot be that successful. You have to enjoy the hustle. You have to enjoy the entrepreneurial spirit.
You have to enjoy the stress. If you could get accustomed to it and know how to manage it, then you could really do it. What's your best advice for someone that wants to keep up with trends, to keep learning? What do you recommend?
Okay, so the best way to keep up the trends, to see what's hot, is to attend the conferences and also to follow leaders in the industry that are really doing it. Not these gurus that pop up with fake screenshots and then vanish, but the guys that have been doing it for a long, long time.
Boom! LGW, man, this show has been a fucking banger. I said many times that we were done, but Attila came straight out of Europe, straight from Hungary. No money, no honey. Look, I got the Hungarian foreigns. I got 10G. I got another 10G. I got another fucking 10, another 10, and a 20. Could buy a lot of paprika with this shit. Oh, boom, make it fucking rain, baby. Bro, man, I'm glad you're at the show. Is this the first LGW?
It is the first one, yes.
How'd you like it?
It's super good. I really like it. I like these events which are smaller because you really get to meet everybody.
Yeah.
And that's super important,
It is true. So I interviewed the founder of this, Michael Faree is his name. He also has Contact IO in Denver, another good one. But 1,500 people here. But it doesn't feel like 1,500 people, right?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And I think what it is because it's, and he also, the advertisers, he has a special pass for advertisers, and they vet each one out to make sure there's not no bullshit person that are reputable, whatever. So this was a great show from you. A lot of business here for sure.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you came. So for you though, it's hard, right? Because you're going from Hungary over here. It's like it's a whole to do.
Oh, it's not that hard. Jet lag is the worst part. From travel, that's the shittiest part. But in everything else is cool, So wish there was a direct flight, but I mean, what can you do?
Yeah. So tell her, what are you seeing, man? You obviously you're in Eastern Europe, right? You've been in the game for a long time. You do a lot of different things. I mean, I feel like 2024 was a weird year. I don't know if you saw the same thing, man. A lot of guys went out of business. People are looking for the next thing. What was your perspective on it?
I saw a lot of problems on TikTok, for example. TikTok is paranoid. They're worried about, getting canceled, banned in the US. Because of this, they introduced a lot of policies which pretty much wiped out a lot of ad accounts for affiliates and marketers and companies. So you can't run this, you can't run that, stuff like that. And guys are jumping around, they always think the grass is greener on the other side, So they go to a conference, and then they hear something and they jump on that, and then they don't see money, then they look for the next thing. And this is not the way to go. For me, 2024 was a great year, for my family as well. It was one of the best ones. We traveled so much.
Nice.
And made a lot of memories. And for me, I can honestly say it wasn't a bad year. It was good, but I think that this year is going to be even better for shows like this, because I realized something that as I get older, like I'm 41 right now, I realized that if you're an affiliate where you basically buy traffic sent to an offer, you have no asset, you have no company, you have no business. And as you get older, you get really tired of the hustle. You already made millions of dollars.
Yeah.
You already bought the Ferrari, the Porsche, Lambo, house. You can travel whenever you want, fly business class, first class, whatever. That's what we always do. So I'm past that stage. And now I'm thinking, how do I build, something of value that I can sell, a real asset? And that's why this lead generation world was a must for me, because here I can find the direct advertisers to work with so I can build an offer, where we get the customer details and we nurture the leads and all this stuff. And then we actually build up, different brands, which later we can sell. So yeah, for me, 2025 is gonna be great because I'm gonna focus on building assets instead of just running traffic cold hearted, just ads on Facebook and
Yeah.
boom to offers. So
I agree, and I think a lot of, especially people that have been in this for as long as we have, they see that too. And there's always money to be made in lead gen, e-com, but a lot of it's like quick. It's quick. It's here today, gone tomorrow, right? But
Yep.
you do want to have that long lasting money, and whether it's building an agency or having some sort of asset that makes sense. So I'm glad that you're saying that. People listen to you, right? So they're gonna follow your lead.
that feels good. And that's why I always have this policy to speak the truth. If things are not doing good, then say that they're not doing good, because if you're honest, you're gonna get people reach out like, I heard you're not doing good. Like maybe you should try this or that, So yeah, definitely.
So when did you get? You've been doing this for a while. Right? When did you get into the game?
Oh my God. So first time ever in affiliate space, 1997.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn, man. Well, how old were you back? You were a teenager, like 14, 15.
14. Yeah.
Wow. From Hungary.
No, I was in Canada.
Oh, you were in
Canada.
Oh, I always thought you grew up in Hungary, man. I didn't know that.
No, I was born there, and then I moved to Canada when I was in grade 2.
Oh, man.
Also, yeah, and I got in 90. I didn't know I was an affiliate though, but I was making these sites, putting banners on it, and getting paid for every click, 5 cents. It was Cyber Thrill Casino. So yeah, that's how I started, and then after like a year or something, I quit, and then I returned full time in 2008.
Mm.
From then on, I've been doing digital marketing, affiliate marketing, and just being in this wonderful industry of ours. Like even this ties into affiliate marketing, digital marketing. That's what we all are, So it's the best.
I interviewed someone earlier. He was saying about this is like one of few industries out there where you could have no experience and make more money than a brain surgeon, right? And then like, well, I never thought about that way, and it's true, right? And I'm sure you see a lot of people like come from nothing and this blew up, man.
Yeah, man. Like there's so many great examples that came from nothing, and thanks to affiliate marketing, they went into like a new level of life, and their kids and their family experienced new things. They escaped, being, let's say, like a low income family. They go to the next class and stuff like that just because of this industry. It's really good.
Well, what's the best success story you've seen out there like that where someone just, I don't know, whether you or somebody else just blew up, man?
There's actually a guy right now that's doing really, really good. He's super smart. He's from the US. He went from e-com to lead gen. His name is Vivek Gupta. We were talking about him earlier.
Oh, he's coming. He'll be at ColumbiaCon tomorrow.
Yeah, he's going
coming.
for ColumbiaCon. Yeah, great guy. So he basically went from nothing to making 5 to 10K a day profit, thanks to lead gen. Incredible. And you know what's the best about this guy? If you go up to him and you ask for help, he'll straight up help you. He's not those kind of guys, which are just like for me, take, never give. He's truly a guy that'll help anybody, And that is important if you want to stay in this game for long.
Yeah.
100%. Like those guys that take, like me, like this attitude, they get canceled after a while because, like it's all about the connections that you make here. So
Yeah, and also, it comes down to value. If you're giving value, whether it's your client, your employees, even in relationships, you give value, you're going to get value back, right? But if you're always taking, people are going to see that. You might have short-term success, but you're not going to have that long-term success. And talking about Vivek, I've noticed, I learned about him through social media. Like, I don't even know how I got connected to him, but I got connected. I'm looking at stories, and he'll put, yeah, this day I did this day wasn't good, I didn't make money, or this happened, I made this tweak. So he's showing you that journey. And then you're big on social media too. You built a brand around that's drawn to talk about as well. But I think showing people the ups and downs, because listen, not everything is peaches and cream, right? You're gonna have our industry is a business like that. So I think that's one reason why he's been successful.
yeah, like really good. Like he built a community already on Telegram. I have to say it's like one of the best high quality Telegram groups right now. Where real value is shared, and some of the biggest guys are in that group. And like I've been in this space for a long time, and I continuously learn new stuff. And I think that's the fundamental that my success is based on is that I really enjoy that stuff, like learning new stuff all the time. It's like a game, like getting better at playing the games.
Yeah.
Uh,
It is a game, and it's an ever evolving, ever changing game, and that's why you have to come to these shows, right? And you have to go. Each show is different. Each show has its own flavor. And I know that we met for the first time at Affiliate World. Was it a year ago? Was it Dubai? I think
yeah,
it
in
was.
Dubai, yeah.
We met over there, and man, that show, I feel like I grow. Each time I go to one of these shows, I come back a different person. Like there's another level of brain tissue that develop, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's so important to do that, right? So, and what's your comparing? I don't want to. I'm not saying we have to compare, but what do you think the advantage are of the European shows versus the American shows? I mean, they're all different elements.
So what I experienced is that a lot of people are very like territorial, I guess you could say. Like the Americans are not gonna work with you if they don't meet you in person. Like especially the ones that have been in 10, 15, 20 years doing the same thing, like the old guys in the industry.
Yeah, the OGs.
The OGs. Like you have to go there, meet them face to face, shake their hand, and then be like, hello, and then after that, it's like, whatever, you can run whatever you want. I know you, so it's way better.
So I think there's it works on both sides. So sometimes some people in Europe or they may not be able to make it to America for whatever reason, visa issue, whatever. South America, same thing. But you got to somehow try to figure it out. You got to get out of the comfort zone and make it happen. Vice versa. You have a lot of Americans that they won't go to Dubai.
Yeah.
Maybe they're fearful. They think something crazy should happen, or they won't go to here or there. But you got to be in the right rooms in the right places. And even if it's like something, just getting that exposure is still what helps. Like, you get a lot of fucking a lot of banging going on over here, man.
Really?
It's on the Euro for the bang.
The back.
Yeah. But yeah, what are your thoughts on that, man? How much has it helped you when you're doing the travel, the business travel, and all that stuff?
It helps a lot, right? You always meet new faces, and one mistake that people make is they go to the shows and they hang out with the same people at every show.
Yep.
Like I've seen it here too. Like I have a bunch of friends here from a country, and they always hang out together. And I asked one of them, like, what the hell's the point of that? Like you want to go out, and then network with new people, go up to people, and that's how you expand the network.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, not sticking to like your circle. And then this is what affiliate world people, they have the group, like inner circle. It's the same people all the way. It's like, it's good, but if you go outside your comfort zone and the circle, then you get to achieve so much more and learn and hear so many new things.
Yeah, you get a different perspective at the end of the day is what it comes down to.
Mm-hmm.
And you learn about, what the last affiliate world what I saw was a big movement towards, you see the Nutra is blowing up.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know that the people lose the weight, Ozempic or whatever the hell it is, but you need to be aware of this stuff. You got to know where the money's flowing.
Yeah, you do.
What it comes down to.
Yeah, there's a big Ozempic craze, GLP-1s and all that. But I said this earlier, and I always say this. The grass is not necessarily greener, I like to stick to one thing. Like now it's lead gen for me. And I believe in lead gen because it's value, It's like the customer wants a new roof. You connect them with someone who can get them a new roof, like that kind of thing. Like with Nutra, okay, since we have Ozempic, it's a little different. But before it was like a dream, a fantasy. Like, they were using celebrities saying that if you drink this green tea or whatever, you're going to lose weight and all this stuff. It was fake, I didn't like it. I was also running that years ago, but, I really like where I can somehow give value, like lead gen.
Yeah. Well, and you're all about that for sure. And that's how I learned about you. Banners and landers, right? You still run banners and landers that they help people with website development, landing pages, all that stuff, right? And then you're a community as well. You're big on Facebook as well. And you're always giving value and you ask questions too, which is great. Yeah. You're not just an expert that knows everything. You're not like, hey, what's going on? You come to me, I'll come to you. It's great.
I love to ask questions, and I believe that I should, like, if you follow me on Facebook, you will see I'll just post up something when I don't know something. And if someone asks, then I will say, sorry, I don't know. If I don't know, I'm not going to say it, just try and act like a smart. I hate smart ass it. I really respect when someone will tell you to your face, sorry, I don't know that subject, but I know a guy who does, and I can introduce you.
Correct.
That is money right there, so.
Yeah. And that ties into what we were talking about with Vivek, right? The personal branding. I think you've done a great job personal branding. You speak at all the affiliate roles. You speak a lot of places, right? How has that benefited you, your career?
Speaking at all of the different places, it just allows you to meet even more people, you know? Like people come up to me like, hey, I saw you on stage. I like what you said, you know, like this is what I do. It's so good. But you're a fucking networking legend, bro.
Yeah, it is. It's helped me a lot too. You know, just being up there and people seeing you, you position yourself as an expert. They get to meet you, and then you may go off of Philly World, Barcelona. I spoke there about debt. Yeah, I closed out day one. I have a big deal with a solar battery company because of that. The guys came to my booth. They weren't doing solar batteries then. They were trying to do some data stuff with me. And then one of the partners, man, they're really going deep in there. But one of the partners, he's involved in the solar battery play, and now I'm involved too, right? And we're gonna bring the U.S. distribution to America. So you never know where one thing's gonna land, the people that you're gonna meet, right? And that, you never. That's the value of the traveling and the network, and then the memories, and the good time. You eat different kinds of foods, you have different kinds of drinks, and you just grow as a person.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a new endeavor called Roofs in the Box. It's just, man, from day one, it's taken off.
When I first started getting in the roofing industry, what was happening was my fixed costs were always there. And so for me, I was looking at how can we kind of, one, save on these costs, and then two, how do I not lay people off during down times? But also maybe even the ability to pocket more money during the slow season or even the peak season. Since we've done this before, like with our lead gen companies where we have virtual staffing and from Argentina or Colombia, I'm like, why don't we do the same thing in the construction business? Now, once we figured it out, so we reduced their fixed cost by 70%. And so now during the downtime, they have real seasoned veteran type of players. But during the uptime, they pocket 70% of their operational costs are now going back in their pocket. And then when it's time to scale, they have the back end prepared, already ready to go to help them like lift off. Depending on what state you're in, you're averaging about 12.5% on what you pay out on taxes, insurance, like all the different insurances that you have to pay out, right? So yeah, you don't have to pay out unemployment, you don't have to pay out FICA insurance, Medicare, Social Security, the things that business owners have to eat.
Roofs in the Box is not just limited to roofing or home improvement companies.
You can use it for any services, right? You can use it for IT. We use them internally for data sales, for hygiene, for analytics. It doesn't even matter what the vertical is.
It's like business in the box at the end of the day.
Pretty much, yeah.
I went to Bangkok for the first time 2 years ago.
My first affiliate world ever was in Bangkok in 2017.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's wild how they're destroying this.
They're going nuts, man.
Yeah, so I went to Bangkok 2 years ago because I had to go for networking reason and the reason to go. And I went and I was shocked because I watched the Hangover movie.
Yeah.
And I expected it that it's a slum, you know, and all this. And when I arrived, I was like, whoa, this is like a crazy ass place, super modern, mixed with tradition, you know. And I told Dora, like, listen, you have to come here. So I'm not gonna go there. I'm, you know, it's like nothing. I'm like, don't judge based on what you saw in the movie because there they made it look bad, but you have to come. And we arrive, and I'm like, so what it is like, wow, that's what she thought too. It's incredible, that place.
The food is amazing.
Yeah, everything is organic.
Yeah.
100%.
Man, it's something else, man. It's next level.
Yeah.
I gotta get back there. I went there when 2 years ago, 2022. I was there.
You'll like that because it's a different crowd. Budapest, a lot of people couldn't get the visa to Europe, you know, so it was missing a lot of the attendees. Dubai is okay, but Bangkok is like extremely packed, like huge, like the attendees. A lot of people come from the US too to Bangkok. That's just a legendary players.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm pumped up. I'll be in Dubai. I'll be there end of next month. Wow, cheap.
Wow, it's already here, man.
I know, it's crazy, right, man?
Yeah.
So listen, Legion, right? Crazy 2025. What excites you the most about it? I know you say you're excited, you're pumped up. I'm excited too. I feel like there's a lot more quality. People are focused on quality. I mean, what are you seeing here?
Yeah, like what excites me is the ability to be able to build like an asset.
Yeah.
For sure, that's the biggest exciting thing. And another thing that doesn't excite me is the one-on-one content. Like I was listening to Troutman's different, you know, like stage presentations there, and Manny Zaccarelli like actually went to meet with the FTC, and he was like he said on stage that I was shocked at how they don't know what the other department's doing and nobody knows what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So I guess it comes down to wait and see, you know. So they released some kind of a FAQ bulletin, you know, bulletin to address how to deal with this. The FTC did recently on December 27th. And man, he said that he's going to share it on his LinkedIn. And the truth is, nobody knows on how to be compliant for sure.
Yeah.
I guess it's one of those things that we'll wait and see. So that doesn't excite me. The ability to build my own offers does. And to continue, exploring new opportunities like porta potties.
Oh yeah, there was a guy, a big buyer, porta potty lead there. You saw him?
Yeah.
Going, yeah.
Crazy.
It makes sense. Like no one's talking. That's the stuff that's exciting. You're right.
Like there's such a weird sound that you hear,
Yeah.
So
He's paying out big checks. He's got affiliates doing 6 figures a month with him.
it's insane.
Yeah.
Like the craziest shit.
But yeah, listen, that's where you got to be at these things. You got to see what's going on. There's always something new going on. And how do you take advantage of what you're doing to position yourself, right?
I have a question for you.
Come.
How the hell do you have so much energy?
Bro, I don't know, man. I think I'm just addicted to this shit. I love it, man. Life is energy, man. When your energy's gone, when your energy, you lose it, you're dead, right? The fuck, we got to keep moving.
You have an endless battery, man. They didn't invent it.
Bro, I come here. I was excited. Yeah, it was holidays. I had a great time with my family. We did so many holiday things. I know you were in Disney, right?
Yeah,
Had a great time.
Disney and NASA.
Nice. Oh, you went to Nassau too.
Yeah, after Disney. NASA's incredible. I didn't know what to.
Dude, so close.
Yeah, did you row before?
Yeah, I'll be there. Yeah, from here it's like you get there like 30 minutes.
It's incredible. Like how when you go through the whole thing, you take the bus and then they put you into this little reception area. You watch a presentation. Then you go into the Apollo 1 command center, like the real one that they actually used, and then they like show you how they did the launch and all this.
That's cool. But
It's insane. Like,
oh, there's so much going on. It's just crazy. But yeah, but the point is that I was with the family, right? Great time. But I was itching. Like there's a lot of the buyers are buying a little bit of leads. We do a lot of home improvement. Home improvement's not that great in December. People don't stick to their appointments, whatever. But it was good. The first show coming here, I was high energy. I was like, yeah, hustler season's back. We're going, baby. So it's exciting. It's life. Life is energy. This space is great because you meet cool people. You meet innovative people, guys like you, right? And not only that, we have fun. We bring our families along for the ride. We have fun together. I was in Budapest with you. You showed me a great time. We had fun there. Tonight we're going out to dinner with our families, right? So that's what it is. That gets me excited. It makes you wake up like, fuck, I don't want to go back to sleep. I want to go. Let's go, man. Let's fucking go.
LFG.
Yeah, so that's what we call the LFG show. We're fucking going.
Yeah.
All right?
Hey, no money, no honey.
No money, no honey. But I appreciate all the support, man. And seeing you, how you branded yourself, helped me too follow your lead. So I want to thank you for that too.
Hey man, you guys are the best with this show. Seriously,
We
everybody
tried.
loves you guys. Like it's awesome.
Yeah, everyone loves us. I think we have one hater somewhere. I don't know who it was.
Come on, hey, John Castle.
Nah, John, we look. This guy, he got a little bit. I love John Castle. Shout out John Castle. Good people. But yeah, man, listen, I'm glad you made it to this show. And I think that more people in Eastern Europe or in Asia, you gotta come to these events and vice versa. Those events.
It's a different world, like totally different. I like that the focus is not so black hat.
Yeah.
For me, that's important. I don't think black hat. Like black hat is scamming, you're ripping off people. Like for me, being honest and truthful sits more close to home. So for me, these kind of shows with lead gen are way closer.
Yeah, they are. Which other shows you going to in the U.S. this year?
Lead's gone.
These fine. That's a good one in Vegas. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. ASW, no. Lead's gone. Maybe something in New York. Do you have contact.io in New York?
No, Contact Earl is in Denver. It's saying, we got the sign right there, August. And then one in New York's affiliate Summit East. That's usually end of August is when that is, yeah. I want to put, so we have I'm not doing anything. We have a school community, but we don't really have it. We put the school thing up. I got to start inviting people there. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a calendar of all the events. And I go to, listen, we do roofing. So we were at RoofCon. There's another one in Vegas called Quality Remodeler. But those are the shows I like to go to where I don't see as many affiliates. You have more of the direct buyers. So I'm going to put my calendar up on there. I don't know when I'm going to do that. I'll let you know when we do it, man. But I think it's important that people know which shows, what kind of shows they are, what's the kind of crowd, right? And even if it's not a show you're used to going to, I think get out there. And like I said, go to shows where you don't know as many people. Learn, listen to the speeches, because they're going to teach you stuff. And one little idea that could really help you take your business to the next level. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, like a lot of people, as I said earlier, are scared to get out of their comfort zone, right? So that's why they don't go to these different shows. They know everyone at that show, so they just go to that show. I mean, but the whole point of going to a show is to grow your business.
Of course, yeah.
You know, if I want to hang out with you, then I'll go to dinner with you after. You know what I mean? Like if I want to hang out with friends, then I'll do it outside the business hours. So that's what I think.
Well, what's been your best experience at a show? Like, whether it's, I don't know, a business deal or
Best experience at a show, always when Dora comes, because people recognize her, right? It's so funny. It's like wherever she goes, it's like, well, I know you, you know, and it's so funny to have her say that, you know, like everybody knows me, and I thought that nobody does, and then it's really cool. It's like rewarding, you know, because I post about the family, the kids, like where we're going, and then we have a lot of followers, and people follow her on Instagram as well, and then that's a good experience for me.
yeah, we talked about that at Dubai last year, right? Because Alejandra, she was with, no, we talked about it. No, she wasn't in Dubai. She came to Budapest, and she was here while Rima had the pool party the other day. I think you were at Disney when that happened.
Yeah, we were away. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, she came. It was great having her. She helped me start the business. In the first show, she would come with me.
Yeah.
Right, and then it was with the family. She hasn't come as often, but this was right up there, 20 minutes away. We live from here.
Yeah.
So she came. People recognize her. It's always fun.
Yeah. That's fun. For me personally, I don't know. I just like meeting people the way like you like to meet people. You never know what that's gonna happen, you know?
And I also say to the audience, you know, you have your girlfriend, your husband, whatever. Don't be afraid to bring them to the shows. And it's good because they see a glimpse of what we do. Yeah. And it helps us to kind of understand the pressures, the highs, the lows, right? Because I think you're sleeping with the person, right? Who else are you going to talk to?
Yeah, exactly. Because a lot of people that don't understand what we do think that we're just like playing with the computer all day. I had people tell me, you know, like in Budapest, like, so what do you do, Attila, that, you know, you can have a Ferrari, you can have Porsche, you guys are always traveling business class, you know, the whole family everywhere in the world, 12 times a year. What the hell do you do? Do you just play on the computer? Like, you know, because I'm working
I think you're playing video games.
I'm like, yeah, that's what I do. I'm just playing on the computer, you know? So it's really good to bring people out that you know who are genuinely interested to show them that, hey, there's so much. You know, it's like the iceberg, you know? People only see the top of the iceberg, but 80% of it under the water is massive amount of networking, knowledge, continuous learning, you know, and staying up to date with the new trends.
Yeah. So I'm glad you said, what's your best advice for someone that wants to keep up with trends, to keep learning? What do you recommend?
Okay, so the best way to keep up to trends, to see what's hot, is to attend the conferences and also to follow leaders in the industry that are really doing it. Not these gurus that pop up with fake screenshots and then vanish, you know, but the guys that have been doing it for a long, long time. Like LinkedIn is a great place to network with people and then see who's following who, and also see on Instagram and things like that. And whoever has like a YouTube channel, like John Casto's YouTube channel.
Oh, he's amazing, man. Yeah.
Dude, his stuff is value, man. Carlos Corona also. Like for people getting into pay-per-call, like the stuff that Carlos drops, insane. For CPL lead gen, Gabe Ansel. You know Gabe?
Yeah, I know Gabe, great guy.
Gabe, amazing.
I heard good things about his mastermind. He has a few a year.
Dude, he's legit, man. So Gabe is amazing. Vivek's group on Telegram. Vivek is fucking awesome guy. Like, I really like him.
And speaking of John, man, even Carlos, I went to a mastermind in Miami in 2022, which was crazy. It was amazing. And I saw him filming, right? And I'm like, I should probably do that one day. And then John, I was with John Castle at an event in Tampa, Pelican, where the other was with the Carter and those guys.
Oh, yeah, Pelican.
Another great event. Funny story is that I got freaking wrecked. I got hammered, man. And I don't know, he had his camera guy, Joel, great guy. He's filming me. And I'm seeing like the craziest shit. And
Like, can you imagine?
well, they were posting me. And people loved it. People, yo, you do this. And John's like, bro, you need to have your own show. I was like, I've been thinking about it. I know a lot of heavy hitters. I should do it. He motivated me to get it going, right? So,
And John's a great guy, man.
yeah, he was a great guy. He was the first podcast I actually did on the LFG show. Really crazy, you know? So look at that. We got support out there, but
We got the pupper.
yes, I have paparazzi out there. But with that being said, it's the information is out there for you. You got to be wanting to go out there. Just not wasting time on bullshit that's not going to make you any money. Listen to the experts that have done it, right? And then you follow their lead, and then success leaves clues. Is really what it comes down to.
Yeah, I mean, like all us that have been in the industry forever, like Jason Akatif is
Oh yeah, another.
OG. That guy is so damn successful, but he'll still come to the show. He'll still go to the partying at Wasted with the affiliates. He's so legendary. Like, he is insane. Like, there's not many like him, you know? So he's like to follow. Like, when I started, I was reading his blog and he was publishing really, really good stuff. And then I joined like I Am Grind. I don't know if you remember. That's old school. And then there was another like Stack That Money forum.
All right, STM, yeah.
Yeah, STM became now Affiliate World Forum now. So there's a lot of stuff, you know, good stuff on forums as well. My forum, I'm affiliate. And Twitter is a good source of information, although you got to filter it. But yeah,
That's a good point. I'm not on Twitter as much as I should be. I gotta get back on there.
it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
It is, yeah, it is. But no, Jason Active, great guy. He's gave me a lot of great advice. And great advice when like we were rocking or rolling, making a lot of money. Great advice when shit was going the other way. And he's not afraid to, he'll tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly. And then, because he knows, he's been through it all. He's been doing this shit for like fucking 25, 30 years. Yeah. He's seen it all.
Yeah, that's a guy that's still an affiliate. Yeah, it's crazy. He just loves it. The way I love it, he loves it. To him, it's like a game. He's playing his game, you know? It's not work. The problem, a lot of people, you know, that see how successful you can get, like how successful I am, and Jason, a bunch of others, they want to get in to make the money. And I believe that if you come in to make the money, then you cannot be that successful. You have to enjoy the hustle. You have to enjoy the entrepreneurial spirit, you know, the challenges, the risk, the networking, the continuous learning, the problems, like so many moving parts. You have to enjoy that whole thing, then you can be rich.
You have to enjoy the stress because it's high stress, but if you could get accustomed to it and know how to manage it, then you could really do it. But I think that's a good point because people they see the flash, right? They see, Ron Hart, love Ron Hart. He'll be at ColumbiaCon too. We see him, you're going, no, holy shit, they took this to another level.
No, we're spot.
Yeah, home improvement. Anyway, but they see all that stuff, right? But they didn't see how long it took them to get there. They didn't see all the blood, sweat, and tears, right? And I think that I'm glad you said that you have to really enjoy it because he enjoys it. Jason, you enjoy it. I enjoy it. John Castle, Carlos, all these people that we mentioned really fucking enjoy it. They're doing it because it's a game to them and it's fun.
Exactly. Right? And Ron's a genius, man. Seriously. And Vic Vallo also. Yeah. So I actually had the pleasure of working with Ron and Vic recently. And Ron is extremely smart, highly technical, and Vic can put it into words that anybody can.
Shout out New Money.
Yeah, New Money. So, you
Lock
know.
ties.
Yeah, he's really good. Like, Vic is amazing. Like, Ron explained me something. I was like, and it's like, Attila, this is what it means. And then he told me, I'm like, oh, okay, you know.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, good team. Good team. Yeah.
So I know you can't make ColumbiaCon. You were going to call it.
We're flying back, so.
But we're going to be doing more of these. There'll be a couple more.
Okay.
I'll let you know. We haven't disclosed the next location. It won't be Colombia, though, this time.
Okay.
We'll probably go back there in a couple years.
All
It'll be somewhere cool, though.
Okay. Cool. Like Antarctica.
Yeah, it's like Antarctica. I got to get with the fucking penguins or Norway or Iceland. I like Iceland. Iceland
is amazing, dude. They have good
fucking idea. Iceland Con. Let's gotta lock down that domain.
Iceland Con, because we will go to like the hot springs, like in the glaciers.
There's some volcano shit. Game of Thrones shit.
Yeah, dude. Nobody did Iceland yet.
Bro, we might not want to put that on air.
Okay, cut it up.
I know. Take care, Mike. Great show. You guys killed it, man. Fantastic. Well, I like that. Man, bro, I love you, man. I'm glad to have gotten closer with you. I can't wait to have dinner tonight. Here we have more fucking memories, man. We're gonna make more fucking money, man.
But yeah.
Right? I'm gonna fucking go. Yo, I want to throw this fucking share on me. I'm fucking pumped up, baby. I love you.
We need more money. So
we need more money, yeah, I know. No, but I moved here. This fucking place was expensive, man. Holy shit.
Yeah.
This fucking shit's more expensive than New York. I don't know what the hell, man. I might have to move back to New York. Wow. No, move back to fucking New York. No, listen, man. I like to hear. Yeah. The best of both worlds, man. Fuck it.
Yeah. We're staying in Sunny Isles right now. It's a really nice place.
It's nice. We're close to you.
Yeah.
It'll be good. But listen, Attila.
All right, bro.
Good shit. Where can people find out more about you?
IamAttila.com.
IamAttila.com. You want to make money, you want to learn from the fucking OG knows his shit, IamAttila.com. You're going to see him a lot more often. We'll do the next event together. Let's fucking go.
LFG.
LFG, baby. Love you, man. That was good. Get ready to level your shit up with the LFG show. We travel the globe to bring you heavy hitters from all walks of life. We've been talking some serious business, from the best digital marketers, government contracting experts, to top athletic and celebrity doctors. We've got it all covered. We're talking to guys with cash in for billions with a B. And the best thing is, we're just getting started. So hold on tight. We're about to crank it up a notch. Get ready for next level networking and masterminds within the LFG community. Scared money don't make no money or honey. Hit the subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment, and let's fucking go.